I thought we were okay. I don't think we were as good as last night. We picked it up in the third period and made a push, but we were sloppy at times, and we just didn't have that extra gear that we had last night.
Is it you or them or a combination?
No, I think it was us. They're a good hockey team, but so are we, and we just, we hung around. They only had 16 shots after 2 periods, so that's a good thing. We just didn't generate as much as we did last night, or as much as we need to.
What are they doing that's been so successful for them since you haven't seen them for a while?
Well, they play fast. They're a fast team. They're all committed to what they're doing system-wise. They have an experienced defense core, and their goaltending's been real good.
Can you talk about, with losing 3 of your best defensemen over the last couple of months, it creates opportunity and minutes for Johns, Polk, and Fournier. Talk about how those guys are handling it so far.
Yeah, for the most part, they've been good. They've stepped in and done a good job. Without them playing big minutes for us, we wouldn't be getting the points we're getting. Defense and goalies are a huge part of the success and the formula, and they've done a good job.
As far as Van Riemsdyk, is it still day to day, or you kind of have a projection for when we might see him?
Yeah, he's practicing with us. He's participating in drills. But this time of year, you don't have too many contact drills through the course of the week and battle drills, because you wean that off as the year goes on. So we're just trying to make sure he's ready to go and he's 100% and give him the best opportunity to have success.
What about Svedberg and Broadhurst? Is there a timetable on that?
Alex, I think, is on schedule. I don't know his exact time date. I know when he got injured, it was a long time. It's a long process, but he's doing well. He's working hard, and Svedberg is, he had a similar injury to Nealer. It's one of those things where it's painful at times to put pressure on it and skate, but he's progressing, and he'll be another defenseman that we could use for sure.
Broadhurst is skating. Is Svedberg skating?
I think he's skating on his own a few times here and there, depending on the day and how it feels.
What about Seabrook getting in the lineup?
Yeah, Seabrook's just, we only had 6 healthy defensemen this weekend, and Seabrook makes 7, so that was the reason to bring him in, and he's played 180-something American League games in Abbotsford. So, we'll see where we're at this week with injuries and where we think our lineup is, and, he might get in next weekend.
You get a real logjam at defense when those 3 guys get back. Have you looked that far ahead of what your thoughts might be on that?
Well, at this time of year, there's a lot of movement. You get college kids coming in, you get junior kids, you get guys coming back from injury. We've had it every year. At times we've had 17 forwards here this time of year. So, that's why Jamie Wise had to go down today and get some playing time. And we still have 14 healthy forwards, and Alex would make 15. And if you get any college or junior players, you just add to that.
I know Mash had alluded to it a little bit earlier when we asked him about how Grand Rapids kind of clogged the neutral zone. Is that something you saw? And maybe next week, how do you attack that?
Well, I don't think we made the short passes tonight. We tried to make that 30, 40-foot pass cross ice, and we weren't executing. It was too far ahead of our guy, or too behind him, or blowing off his stick. In this game, the 10, 15-foot pass is a lot easier, a lot better. You support the puck, you make 3 or 4 passes, you get it in their zone, and you play more time in their end. And I don't know as much as them clogging it up as we just didn't execute with the puck.
With the goaltending, do you anticipate just rotating Ronta and Leighton?
The weekend, the games we've had, just 2 games every weekend, that makes it easy for us as coaches, right? You give 1 each game, and then as we go here, we'll have to play it by ear. Next weekend's the same thing, so I don't anticipate anything different next weekend, and then we'll go from there.